Thank you, everyone. I probably won't be talking too much unless it's like easy period. Also, there is no steering.
Ride on.
I love how the rules are strict. No power-ups, same bikes, no steering. That's superb. This is very pleasant so far. Hello, Morten. So this guy is going for it, right? I don't think he has much of a chance, but good for him. I don't expect the group to be separated until then either. But we can stay together either by doing nice pace or by suffering. Yeah. Breakaway taunt.
Ride on.
Oh yeah, let's do some ride-ons. Does anyone know what is the approximate duration of Light Hill? I wanted to research it on Strava, but I didn't. I will probably still pace by the group anyway, but it would be good to have a number in mind. I mean the whole climb, not just the KOM part. It was like 10 minutes maybe? Ten to 15 minutes. Okay. I'm interested to see if we will actually meet some of the A riders that are dropped. 6:51. So it should be probably like 10 to 15 minutes for the whole duration. $12:33. Oh, 5 watts per kilo. So it's going to be like 15 for me, I think.
Ride on. Ride on.
Watts per liter.
I'm toast. Ride on.
I'm not drinking during this tour. I mean, I'm drinking water, but not beer. I don't feel that would be a good idea. It's 0% beer. That's the problem here in Czechia, actually. We've got fantastic alcoholic beer, but the non-alcoholic beer is trash here. Or it costs like nonsense amount of money. But the affordable ones are horrible. I'd much rather have water, to be honest. If we had like good tasting non-alcoholic beers, I would probably not drink anything else because I actually very much dislike the alcohol sensation. I just like the taste. Hey Georg. So far so good. But ask me in few days. I did just a very easy recovery ride yesterday, so the ones from Zichovec are really good, but they cost like 80 crowns a can. This is like, no thank you. Another flyer. Good luck. Good luck, mate. Well, every non-alcoholic beer in Czechia is classified as 0.5% for the legal reasons, because it can contain some residual alcohol. The guy is going, holy man. It looks like we have a chase. Obviously, I'm happy to join that. I used sauce in the past, but I didn't like the performance. The Zwift wasn't smooth for me then. Yeah. Yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice. Get in the draft, you dummy.
Ride on.
Well done, Morten. It is chill. I'm having a great time, guys. My joke. But I'm sure it's going to stop being chill the very moment we hit the base of the climb. I like how my wife places herself behind our dog. How am I supposed to break out on a course like this? Especially with 7 more stages coming. Still don't see any A riders on the map, so they are still probably going fairly compact. Super ducking works in a way that you need to be at least on 3% descent and have at least speed of 57 km per hour and be first in the group. Oh, sprint classification. I get it. Pretty much, yeah. He's back into it. I think it's 57.
Ride on.
But I might be wrong. Okay, I don't want to let 4 people go, so... That's borderline dangerous amount. Super duck is great for recovery, but not that great when you need to push, because super duck equals only about 2.7 watts per kilo or 2.8 or something like that. My 5-minute power best is 350 something. A little over 5 watts per kilo. But that was at the end of the race, so in testing environment probably more than that. There's something crunching in my drivetrain, which is weird since I just lubricated it. Oh, here we have another group. Let's give them ride-ons if we can. I think on the climb we will start picking some RoadtoA riders. Breakaway through maintenance. Maybe during the super attack ride. Just align the cock or something. I'm not watching Steve because I have the chat on my phone and I don't have any other device, unfortunately, available. If I had, I would. How is he doing? Is he doing fine so far? Still in the group. Okay, perfect. I hope he does great. Steve is bike bong biff. There is first rider from A. Oh, that's done. No. Oh, it is a box hill, not fox hill. I thought it was a fox hill. I couldn't have joined A. You got your category assigned. You cannot pick. Oh. Okay. But it looks like he's grouped correctly. He's into CRP. Herben, it's for level 82. So you probably have that one as well. Here's the thing. I went pretty deep on the first one, and my legs feel thoroughly weak now. But maybe those guys have it similar. Starting to cramp in my left calf. No need to chase now because we are never catching the first guy, and the GC is based on the gap to the first guy, so it doesn't matter whether we catch the guy in front of us or not. For the same reason, I'm not going to sprint at the end, because the sprint doesn't mean anything here, and I don't want to put my legs through another unnecessary anaerobic max power effort. I'm just stating that outright so you are not disappointed about my different approach. But this is a marathon, not a sprint. Literally. No, only the gap to the winner. Time gap. That is. Hey, dude. So I'm finishing this race with a slight cramp in the left calf, but it's nothing major. I will take my massage gun and massage it out until tomorrow. I'll have some electrolytes, some protein, should be good. Not by much, maybe by second or two, but over the course of 8 races, it doesn't matter. The guy that won today might blow up in the time trials, whatever, or even tomorrow. And straining my legs with sprint effort would probably lose me more time in the coming days than it would gain me today. It is an event, yeah. It is 8 races in 9 days. It's called Tour Britannia. Okay, I don't want to lose those guys, but it's not the easiest one, but it's by far not the hardest one. Exactly, Dusty. And we've got killer stage tomorrow. It's 56k over 1000 vertical meters. So I will need every bit of an energy for tomorrow. I don't have very often cramps, but I'm not doing those kind of efforts very often. On the first one, on the light hill, I went really deep. Yes, I will stream tomorrow. And every day after that. You can still participate, I think. There is another race in about 4 hours, I think, or 3 hours. So we've got 1 minute 30 to the winner. Yeah, but. And we've got our cheerleader here. Toby? He's confused today. But I think a very good result for the first race. 1 minute 30 is nothing over the course of 8 stages. The guy can have bad day tomorrow and it's gone. I do out of seat efforts during training, but I don't like them very much. I do better on high cadence. Misego, I don't know, unfortunately. Rest assured, I will let you the second we will know. I know that's annoying. I know there are quite a lot of people who would like to get the bundle, but there were some stock outages, and unfortunately the demand in use is better than bigger than the supply, so I hope very soon, but I have no information about that. But what I know is that the 20% discount for the Wahoo Kicker Core 2 is ending tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's going to be 10% for all regions. So if you want to get Wahoo Kicker Core 2, get it today or tomorrow. No need to pay extra. It's not going back to 15% like it was before. It's going to 10%. So enjoy, Eldritch. Thank you for joining. Thanks, Yuha. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this result, especially happy about the effort on the light hill. How did Steve do? Looks like he finished with the group. At least we didn't caught up too many A's. I think we caught up only to one A rider. I will do very short cooldown today because I want to rest my legs as much as possible, but I want to flush at least a little bit of the lactate. Why only 10% EU? Because the same reason as the Zwift Ride bundle. The demand for the demand is bigger than the supply, basically. So unfortunately, it's just 10% for EU. But then again, even 10% is better than nothing, right? But I get that when US and UK have 20%, it's annoying. Yeah, it is. It is. I know. Nothing I can do about that one, though. Unfortunately. I'm just a messenger in this regard. Hopefully there are going to be another deals for, I don't know, maybe Black Friday or Christmas. I don't know about any of them. I'm putting that out there. I have no information yet. But we'll see. Yeah, I understand it. I understand it. Especially in the pre-holiday, pre-holiday months, I can imagine that not having the discount available might be annoying. But yeah, there's Steven. Did he finish behind me? I don't think so. I don't think that's possible, right? I think waiting for Black Friday is reasonable, but there is nothing guaranteed. They might not do anything. So just be prepared for the possibility of not having the discount on Black Friday. Like I said, I don't know. But hey Steven, how did you do? I just saw you whiz past me. You did pretty good as well, right? Or? I would definitely go for Core 2 and Rocker Plate. Because Rocker Plate is going to give you bigger range of movement and it's going to be cheaper as well. And what's more, Rocker Plate gives you a pivoting point. So you can strap your trainer onto that, and if you go really hard, like during sprint, you won't lift the trainer. Whereas with Move you can. Oh, yeah. Oh, nonetheless, great job, Steven. That was a hard. This was a hard one. The light hill was insane. I don't think the Rocker Plate is not. Actually, let me check. The Rocker Plate isn't larger than the bike. My front wheel literally goes behind the Rocker Plate, and the back of my trainer is right at the end. So the Rocker Plate, at least the one I use, is the same size as the bike. So if you have the bike there anyway, the size is not the issue. The space. Well, we've done cooldown on Ventop before with Steven, so take that for what you will. I'm going to go to 1000 calories burned and call it a day. And we will see each other again tomorrow for stage 2, and that is going to be killer stage. 56k and over 1000 vertical meters. But I got a new coffee maker today, guys, so I will be ripped on caffeine tomorrow. I've already had one coffee from the new coffee maker today, and it was average, but I need to figure out the correct, the grind level and all that stuff. Great preparation for let up, yeah. I mean, I will need to do longer efforts for the letup, but this series is going to be great training for sure. So, thank you very much. I've got the Sage Express Impress, or in USA it's branded differently. It's Breville Express Impress. Diamond likes, yeah. We will be able to kick like MMA fighters after this one. But I mean, the climb up the box hill was fairly controlled, and I was hurting, but it wasn't something out of the ordinary. I was just doing enough power to stay with the guys. But the one on the light hill, I really had to dig very deep down to not get dropped. It was a mental battle. Especially the last 800 meters that is like full red on the chart. I was pedaling with my will, not legs. Yes, I think so. Yeah. It is an uphill finish tomorrow. So there are going to be bigger, definitely bigger spreads. So I'm going to go have some protein and chill. Cannot have beer today, but at least I will drink some Coke and probably have some sweets. One more question to you guys. How was the stream today? I think it was quite good, wasn't it? The connection seems stable pretty. I don't know about massage. If someone touches my left calf right now, I'm screaming. It was great? Okay, perfect. So looks like the Wi-Fi extender might have helped actually. And the truth is, it is the first time I've seen full signal strength on this PC. So hopefully that will stay the same way tomorrow. I didn't ditch them, but I didn't want to strain the internet connection by having, by streaming music, because I wasn't sure about how it's going to go after the problems the day before yesterday. So I'm not streaming music because I don't want to risk the stream dropping frames again. If it goes well, the next few days I will reinstall the headphones and music, because obviously the ride would be easier with music. Yes, same time tomorrow, start again, 5:20 p.m. European time, with a warm-up. And it's going to hurt tomorrow, guys, so definitely come join the stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for joining today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.